Hi, I'm Lori and I am a registered nurse, and I want to just tell you today how I've gotten into business with the Photon Genius. I, for 31 years, have just been a registered nurse, just working in hospitals and clinics, and I never really did see myself as a business owner. And then I found the Photon Genius. So I started out with my friends and family group. I have a large one, and I knew this would be a good thing for me. And I had people just waiting for me to open it up. So, and I had a grand opening the very first day. I had them pre-booked 2 weeks before. It was an early bird special, and I had, on my very first day, I had 13 people. They all were paying customers. Every one of them came and got a session, and they even booked 2 sessions more after that, each person, because of the way that I set it up, my early bird special. These people didn't only come once, but they were initially coming 3 times, and they knew this, and they booked 3 times. So I already had booked myself the whole month and a half when I very first started and opened my doors. Price is $50 straight up. And then I have my bottom line too. I have my top line and I have my bottom line. So I know if I want to do specials, if I want to do packages for my best clients, if I want to do certain things, I know how low that I'm going to go. How low is it that I can still make a net profit? Eventually your friends and family group is not going to be enough. That's common knowledge. And so the word of mouth just kept going and kept going and kept going. I also did advertisements in 2 different magazines that actually worked. And I have a lot of clients that come from there. It's consistency. It's always just being there, putting the word out and telling everybody how good this machine is and what you've seen. After a year being in business, I can now tell everybody what I've really seen. Not what I've heard, not what I've read, but what I really have seen with my own eyes. And that's what people want to know. They just want to know the real deal. And so I'm able to tell them really what's going on and how it changes everybody that uses it. I think of some other things to tell you about this business, and one thing I'm feeling is the support. The minute I call the Skilling Institute, they're on the phone. I can get them very easily. If anything's going on with this machine, if I have any questions or something's going on with it, immediately I get a response. And I've never been put off, well, just wait, or I've never lost any business of any way because I've been trying to wait on an answer for something. So the support is really good. I can tell you that it is good support. And they're always calling me with referrals, and so that's a really great thing too. If there's anybody in my area, they call and say, hey, do you have time to see this person? It's been a really good year. I'm excited for the next year. I'm excited about getting more photons, putting them in different locations for different reasons. I have a chance to put one in another doctor's office that wants to use this as a cancer treatment. He heats the body up and then does the IVs. I have somebody that owns a spa and is wanting to do it for body wraps. So it's just putting it in different locations, putting somebody there either to run it or have them run it. It's all kinds of different ways that you can do this business. And the best thing, one of the biggest benefits that I get is that I can use that all the time. And sometimes I use it every day. And I use it anytime I want. It has really changed my skin. It has cleaned out the pores because, of course, you're detoxing through your pores. So it's cleaning out all of your pores and your skin looks better. I got a glow. I have a lot more energy. I'm still working a 36-hour job a week. And I am doing this too and making money on it. So, and I have enough energy for both. I sleep better. It's a real great benefit to have this machine. You know what, if you're going to have a business, this is the way I looked at it too, is that if I'm working 36 hours in a day in a job, in a regular job, and I'm going to be doing this on my day offs and my spare time, I better enjoy it. I better have fun, because I'm not going to do it otherwise. And I have a lot of fun. I get to meet people. I get to see them have benefits and be healthier. And I get to use it. So it's just a great thing. I've had a couple that have come in here the entire year. They've not stopped 1 week. They've come in twice a week, every single week for a year. And they're not the only ones. I have many repeat customers. So I've always had a steady flow of clients. I've never not had 1 week without anybody. I've always had somebody. So that's been a really good business for me, and now I'm able to now look for even more locations. Not stop this location and get another one, but expand. Yeah, I've had clients come through this year. I've had some that have really, this has been their last resort. And they come barely walking. They have lots and lots of drugs in their body for the pain. And after a couple of sessions, I've enjoyed being able to see them get their appetite back and have less pain meds and their better rest and have better energy even. So it's been a really delight seeing that. Had a 94-year-old person come in, and she had cancer, and so now she they found one. The last report I got, she had cancer all through her lymph nodes, and they've only found one now under her arm. After having, I think she had about 15, maybe 20-minute sessions, because she only does it for 20 minutes. And so she's really responded well, and it's just a great business to be in, to be able to see people that are enjoying new health when they thought this was going to be it and they had nowhere else to turn. It's really it makes me feel good at night. It makes me feel excited to come back and do this business, open up this machine and see, who am I going to have today? What's going to happen today? Whose life is going to be changed today? It's a business that I can see people really change their life. And they can come out and they can say, I went in for this reason, but my hip has stopped hurting, and I just got used to my hip hurting all the time, never even thought about it, and now it's not hurting. You've given me a new lease on life. And it's about the body. Their body actually did this in response of what the machine is doing. And it's their body doing it, and they're feeling their life back, and they're feeling the joy, and you get a hug at the end of the day. And that's really what makes this business really beautiful.